Now we are in the education. I would like to call on my student, Anthony, to give us a little katha. Please listen carefully. This is what you have to take care, take home, and live with always. Please give him a round of applause.
When I say Om, you say Shakti. Om.
Shakti.
Om.
Shakti.
Louder.
Shakti.
Nice. This is the type of energy you have to bring when you come to such a source of spiritual energy. And indeed, what a wonderful day, what an auspicious time it is. As we celebrate this Navratri, we worship these divine forms. We worship, we sing and we dance with the fierce Durga. We dance and we sing with the abundant Lakshmi. We dance and we sing the praises of the wise 𝗪ശി𝗵𝗹. But today, let's explore a form of this Mother Kali, an aspect of this Mother Kali. Because you know, every form of the Divine Mother, whether we pray to it or not, it leaves us something to think about. It leaves us a lesson we can all learn. And I want to bring you today, in my discourse today, I want to bring you to 𝗪ន់in India today, that is home to a form of Mother Kali. You know, when we think about Mother Kali, and if I were to ask you about Mother Kali, how would you dress her? Some would say, dress Mother Kali in red. Some would say, dress Mother Kali in yellow, as she is here. Some would say, dress her in pink, because it's a feminine color. But in 𝗪ន់, India, Mother Kali is not dressed in those colors. Mother Kali is dressed in white, like a widow. That form of Mother Kali, that aspect of Mother Kali, is the elderly form of Mother Kali. And she is everywhere. When you do Hawan, and you know the smoke that comes out of the Hawan, that is Mother Kali in the old form. Whenever fire is lit, anything burns, that is Mother Kali in that old form. She tells us that to everything in this world, there will be an end. Just like fire brings an end to something physical, everything will come to an end. This form, that form of the goddess, when Mother Kali takes it, she holds a stick like an old woman, and she walks around. But what does that represent? What kind of love does that represent? It represents that Mother Kali can take a different aspect of love. Not the maternal love that we all know, but a love that is often more fierce, a love that is often more sincere, and that is the love of a grandmother. Yes, a mother loves her child. Yes, a father loves their child. The child brings so much joy to them. But a grandmother's love exceeds that of all. The grandmother will take that little child, their grandchild, and love them to the highest. At times, when that child doesn't want to eat, the grandma will enforce the law. She will take that child, sit them down, and say, "You eat now. You eat now." This is a type of love that is found within this form of the Divine Mother. And this form of the goddess, this elderly form of the Divine Mother, is called Ma Dhumavati. Ma Dhumavati teaches us that everything in life will come to an end. As you have time now, enjoy it. And Ma Dhumavati also teaches us something. That form, that old form of Kali with the wrinkles, teaches us something. You know, there's a little story. Once Ma Sati was with Lord Shiva in the region. And Ma Sati turned to Lord Shiva and said, "I'm hungry. Give me food." Lord Shiva refused. And Ma Sati ate Lord Shiva and put her in her stomach. And Lord Shiva was begging and begging, say, release me, release me. And Ma put him in his place. Once Ma took him out, Lord Shiva made her into a widow. But what does that teach us? What does that indicate to us? It indicates to us that while Lord Shiva is powerful, while Lord Shiva is strong and gives so many boons, the supreme force in this world, the lady that runs things, the lady that doesn't need a man to do anything, is Divine Mother. And this form of 𝗙cie, she doesn't have any man. She doesn't have any consort. There is no biro. There is nothing. She stands alone to help the devotee. But I want to bring you to a story, a little story to capture one particular message today. In relation, a Navratri message. A message about how to reach the Mother today. You know, there was once a young man, and he fell in love with a girl that used to worship the old form of 𝗙cie, this old form of 𝗙cie. But he didn't believe in Mother. He didn't care about Mother. But he wanted to impress the girl. So every day he would impress the girl who was a devotee of Ma Dhumavati, this old form of 𝗙cie. He would go and he would pretend to do the worship of Mother. When the girl was beside him, he's chanting mantras loud with speed. Om Dum Dum Dhumavati Swaha. As soon as the girl comes near him, he's chanting and singing and telling her all of these things, how he's keeping fast for her. But all the time, he doesn't believe in the Mother. He's not doing it for the Mother. He's doing it just to impress the girl. Ma sees, Ma witnesses all. He's living a lie to the goddess. The goddess sees it. He thinks that by fooling the Mother, by making himself in that state, somehow good will come out of it. But something happens, something tragic happens. One day, the Mother destroys him. The Mother takes him, puts him in the forest, let him live by himself. She tells him, all these years you thought you could fool me. You pretend to do my worship. Every day you're chanting mantras, you don't believe in me. You don't even care. You hold rum and cigarette and you offer it to me. You offer flowers to me and you don't care. You don't care about me. So now I put you in your place. I show you what a fool you have become. But it brings us to one lesson. You can wear a mask to the world, but one day that mask will fall. You can fool the world, but one day you will come to the realization that you're just fooling yourself. One day you'll come to the realization that you're just betraying yourself. That will happen in a tragic way. You see, this Divine Mother, whether she takes that old form, whatever form she takes, she doesn't want perfection. What does she want? She wants truth. She wants you to come to her with your problems. Come to her with your sorrow. Come to her when you're in confusion. But come to her when you're real, when you're honest. Don't pretend, because the day you pretend, that's when you'll reach, like this young man in the story, a very, very tragic end. So a message to you, devotee, is always come to the goddess in a real way. Be raw, be honest, be real. To her, be honest, be real in your own life. And Ma will find you. Ma will help you. Ma will cure you. Ma will reveal herself to you. But don't pretend. Be real. That is my message to you. Prem sa bolo mga kalimata ki!
Thank you so much. That's a wonderful background.
So good.
Brothers and sisters,